Hi guys, we're back. Market video analytics, first day of the trading month. We got a very interesting situation that's developing right now as we speak. And this one goes straight from my watch list. The euro versus the pound dollar. I haven't established a bearish position yet, but I got my finger on the trigger and I'm ready to pull. I just wanted to share with you the situation here, which I believe to be extremely interesting. So if you remember, we were very much involved recently with the euro pound on the way down. We had two rounds, two pretty successful rounds. The first one was when price began to descend. We took this part on the way down. When price reached the 200 daily moving average and began to turn around, that's where we split. We took a small profit here. Then we took a bigger profit when we were able to catch all this downside move. I mean, to be honest, I expected a much bigger profit from that position because I was aiming at 85.35. Then came, of course, this counter move, and I was able to split and take a nice profit at the end of the day. Now I'm thinking about establishing the third round, the third bearish campaign, and here's what I think is going on. So up until now, I think we saw a classic Elliott wave formation. The move that went straight to the 200 daily moving average, that was the first wave, followed by a corrective second wave, third progressive wave, and fourth corrective wave, which just ended. Now here's the interesting part. You see this red dotted line. This red dotted line represents the last level of correction, 76.4, if you measure the previous opposite move, right? From the very top to the very bottom. This is the 76.4, and look at this beautiful reaction here, right? That spike, suggesting that this is indeed the end of the counter correction. So we should be back on the original movement, which is downwards. And we do expect the fifth leg here, right? The fifth wave in this Elliott wave classic formation. Now, here's another interesting element. The first wave equals pretty much the third wave. And according to Elliott wave principles, that means that we should be expecting an extensive fifth wave, which should be far larger than the previous two. And that pretty much fits our picture because we expect price to hit the 85.35 at the very minimum. At the very minimum. Let me show you the bigger picture as I've promised. Here it is. This is the trading range where we're basing our bearish conviction on. I'm talking about this blue big one. It's not very well established. We only have two legs here, but I think we are in the middle of the third leg, which got very complicated in the middle of the way. I mean, it started to go downward towards the lower section and then entered this really intensive sideways movement, very tight range. What I think is going right now is that tight range is about to end, and price should resume to that same downside leg it started a long time ago, and then complete the move by reaching the lower section with the minimum key level here, 85.35, which is our official price target, right? So, like I said, the situation here becomes interesting, increasingly interesting, no doubt. The very fact that, as you can see right now, price is breaking an obstacle, quite an important obstacle, the 200 daily moving average yet again, which yesterday it actually failed to break through, but right now, as you can see, we are trading far below. And here's the trigger, guys. Here is the trigger level, 88.13. We're getting very close to that level. That's the official trigger. Because at the moment, price is pretty much trapped between the 89.30, right, the 76.4 last level of correction, and that strong key level belongs to that big setup from below 88.13. Now, I think price will break that 88.13, but we do want to have that confirmation that it was able to do so. That would be a good sign that we can continue and carry out this bearish position as I plan. All right, so there you go. Bearish outlook yet again on the euro versus the pound. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.